Andrew Spinner, you're the founder of Pick My Class, but you knew that. but what's neat, Andrew, is that you did this because of your mother, who's a teacher, and you saw her working so hard for her kids, and even have to take food out of your mouth almost to pay for the stuff she wanted to do in class. So you started a website, a crowdfunding site for her, right? And teachers like that all over Canada.
Isn't it amazing?
That's terrific, man. Who would want a son like you? You're on your way to heaven already. That's wonderful, but it's a wonderful side. I mean, I telling you earlier, I don't think there's anything more important to invest in than education, for young people. And the teachers, I think, are the most underrepresented people in our country, the most important job we have in any country. And so you create a site to help them, give them extra fun to do special things for the kids, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So what was the project your mother was one of the first crowdfunders on your site? What was she raising money for?
She was raising money for some art supplies. Some art supplies. She teaches kindergarten.
Wow.
And there was just so many different things she wanted, types of paper and paints and art smocks, and it was a few $100 worth of things, and it was funded pretty quickly in a few weeks, which was really nice.
In a few weeks. So you're a teacher. Boy, I give you another $5,000, $1,000 to take a trip to somewhere, or to get a couple iPads in the classroom or something. They don't have to go through the bureaucracy of the school system, right?
Yeah, and then it was delivered a few weeks later to her class, which was nice.
Wow, no kidding. So they just go and ask Andrew, put it on his site.
If it were that easy.
Yeah, it takes some effort, doesn't it? Yeah, oh shucks. Yeah. Just like learning something, huh? You gotta put some.
It actually is very easy. A teacher just has to go on the site.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about their class and their kids, which they find pretty easy to do. And then they post it to us.
But I think more important, it doesn't cost any money to do it, does it?
No, it costs of course it costs the teachers absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And what's really unique about our model is we give 100% of the donations directly to that class.
Really?
We don't take any sort of cut.
You don't take anything? Well, how are you going to keep doing this?
It's purely for the teachers.
Really? Wow.
And the students.
Well, you're a nonprofit, though, right? You're organized as that. And so 100% of the funds, so in other words, everyone running this is a volunteer, I guess, then. If 100% of the funds are going to the teacher, the rest of the organization providing this service are volunteers.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, just doing God's work here, huh?
There's some good people out there.
Yeah. Well, that's just terrific. And you're a nonprofit, so when people in Canada give money, they can they get a tax write-off too, right?
That's right. Once they contribute any amount, they get tax receipts sent directly to them the same day for the amount they contributed.
Now, if I feel, I'm in the States, so if I see it and say, oh, that teacher, that's a great thing to do, and if I want to send $100 in, I just can't take a write-off on it, right?
Yeah, not against the...
But I could get the teacher money,
US
right?
Taxes, unfortunately.
So if I'm really have my heart in the right place, I wouldn't care about the tax write-off, right?
That's right. Just a nice benefit.
Wow. So what level of education is it? Is it only young, elementary school or what?
No, it's for public school teachers. So anywhere from K to 12, junior kindergarten to grade 12. So that's the secondary schools, high schools, and everyone in between.
Wow. So and it's only for public schools?
Yes.
I see. Well, that's interesting. That's good because the other people, the parents, I see, really kicking in, and so much money from rich private school parents, buy the kids whatever the heck they want. So it's the public school kids that need that extra boost, huh? And
That's
you're
right.
doing it for them. How about do you get any flack from elected officials or anything for doing this or not?
Not yet. We're still in our infancy, I would say. We've operated, last year was the first full year, a successful one at that, and we're just looking to keep growing, and as we get more attention and get more projects up, we're kind of just going with the flow.
I hope people, all those teachers, public school teachers in Canada watching this, they got to find out about this. And other
Let's go
people
public
anywhere
school.
else who want to support, public school, should come to the site. And it's pickmyclass.org, right? That's what it is.
Pickmyclass.org. Yep.
Pick my class, right? Okay. And Andrew, you're an accountant by trade, right? And
That's
your
right.
company develops apps for education, even.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So you guys are sort of related in the business, but it's a wonderful project, and I really appreciate you're doing this, and I guess it didn't cost you a whole lot to start up this thing, did it?
No, I mean mainly my time and all the efforts, but it took a lot of persistence and a lot of patience along the way. But I was lucky to have some early donors that really believed in what we were trying to do. A lot of family and friends that contributed, and I'm extremely grateful for it. And that's what enabled me to raise the money and get the website built. And that was kind of step number one. And now that we're up and going, we're just looking to help as many teachers as we possibly can.
Well, I mean, to me, as you talk like that, what you're saying is that if you're involved in something that you have passion about, you believe is good, not only for yourself, but for others, there are other people will see that and want to help.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you follow what you're passionate about, other people can really gravitate towards it, and it becomes contagious.
And that's what, starting the site, you did that with that philosophy, and then everybody on the site is using the same philosophy, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at some of the projects, the teachers, when they finally see their project posted, they get so excited about it, and then they take to Twitter and Facebook, and they want their friends and family to donate and help out and help their projects. And what's incredible is talking about teachers and how naturally incredible they are as professionals. We had one teacher get her project funded. It was basically for a bunch of books. She called it a book nook. Once we sent the books, they were really excited about it. We thanked the teacher for going through the process, and she did it. She was very easy to work with, and she ended up sending us thank you cards handwritten by the kids for each of the owners.
Wow.
And bookmarks too. It was really
and bookmarks.
And so
wow, what makes you feel better in life than that? Yeah, that's better than a check.
They were so well received by the donors. So just another great example of a teacher going above and beyond.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, actually, I'm going to send you something. Hold on, I'm going to show you.
Sure.
See what you're doing, I think, describe what you're doing. I'm going to send you a superhero cape. See, this is a cape. Because that's what you're doing. You're unselfishly, using your skills and whatever, not only, for your own benefit, but to help somebody else. And using technology that's available in the world to do it and putting your effort into that to make it happen. So thank you for being a superhero, Andrew, and I'm going to send a cape off to you because I know you're not getting any money from the site. The teachers are getting everything.
You've got to tell me where I can buy one of those capes.
I'm sending you one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sending you one. Yeah, I had a bunch made for people like you. So, okay, so help Andrew Skimmer, help the teachers in Canada who want to do special things for their kids, and it's pickmyclass.org. Pick my class. Well, thank you again. A pleasure talking.
Thanks so much.